Hi there, my name is Dari. Welcome to 30 Minutes of Strength. We're going to be combining Pilates and yoga techniques today to really strengthen our core and work on upper body as well as lower body strength. We're going to start on the mat, seated. So go ahead and find a spot. Put your feet towards the front of your mat with your feet hip width apart. I want you to press your toes into the floor, grab onto your shins, roll your shoulders back, sit nice and tall. Grow tall through the top of your head and just make sure that you can feel your sit bones squarely on the floor. If you need to give yourself a tug and pull yourself forward, that's fine. We're going to take a big inhale. Exhale, pull your belly button to your spine and rock back behind your sit bones and create this really round back. With inhale, come back on top of your sit bones, rise tall. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, sit up tall, straight back. Exhale, round. Inhale, come on up. Now exhale, round back and reach forward with your arms. Keep your eyes looking straight at the mat between your thighs. And we're going to take a breath, and as you exhale, lower yourself back, but keep those big toes pressing into the floor. Inhale, come up. Exhale, scoop deeper. Inhale, come up. Exhale, scoop deep. So we're just rolling back halfway. We have 5 more, 3 more. Keep your eyes focused, rounded towards the mat. And last one. Now lift your left leg to a tabletop position, round back. And go. Good. Inhale up, exhale back. Keep your spine flexed and rounded. So you're pulling your bottom rib towards your hip bones. 2 more. Last one. Replace that foot. Right foot comes up. Sink back. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4, 3. Keep breathing. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 1. Left leg comes up. Sweep the left arm to the back corner of your mat. Switch legs. And up. The spine is still rounded. Even when you come forward, you're round. Open to the side. Left side, sweep. Right side, sweep. Left side, sweep. And right side, sweep. Both feet are down. Pull yourself forward. Reach up with your hands and feel, I know your hip flexors right now are really awake. Extend into your low back and feel your low back strong. Big inhale. Exhale, sink back behind your sit bones, and we're going to slowly roll down for 8, 7, 6. Scoop your belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low back hits the floor. Keep your head and shoulders lifted up. Here's our 100. The whole arm moves together as one piece from the shoulder. As you inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now let's turn it up a little bit. Bring your legs up to tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, blow it out. Really scoop your low back into the floor. Your core is active. Squeeze your thighs together. Exhale. We're halfway there. Point your toes and straighten your legs. And flex your feet and bend. Inhale, point them out. Exhale, flex them in. Inhale, point your toes straight out, squeeze the thighs. Exhale, bring them in. You have one more set. Inhale, out, point your toes. And exhale, bring them back. Hug your knees into your chest, lie your head back down onto the floor. Give yourself a little shake, rock side to side. Hopefully you're warm and ready to go already. With your knees into your chest, then relax and place your feet flat on the floor. They should be right up close to where you can feel with your fingertips, in line with your sit bones. Fold your shoulders under so you can have a really nice open chest, palms down next to your thighs. Imprint your spine. Use your belly button. Pull your abdominals in so that your low back drops towards the floor. Engage your hamstrings and glutes. Pull your hips up off the floor into a high shoulder bridge. Big inhale. Exhale, roll back down your spine. Feel yourself articulating through each vertebra until your low back hits the floor. Drop your tailbone and come back to a neutral spine. Inhale. Exhale, imprint and pick the hips up high, push up tall. Really feel your glutes working and squeeze your thighs toward each other. Exhale, back down. We inhale at the bottom. Exhale to move up to the top. Inhale at the top. And exhale to scroll back down through your spine back to the bottom. Now let's add on. You can continue this way or you can add on with me. Exhale, roll it up. Pull your right knee into your chest. Extend that leg long to the floor. Exhale, lower the leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. One more. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Now reach that toe even closer to the ceiling. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee into your chest. Put that foot back down on the floor. Roll yourself back down and make sure that you're square. Big inhale. Exhale, roll up. Left knee to your chest. Extend the leg to the ceiling. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift and pulse. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hold it high. Bring your knee into your chest. Replace it. Big inhale. Exhale, scroll through your spine, through imprint. Find neutral at the bottom. And we do it again. Exhale, roll up. Right knee to your chest. And flex and lower. Point and lift. Flex and lower. Point and lift. Your job here is to keep your hips square. Flex and lower. Point and lift. Pulse it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it high. Bend your knee in. Replace your foot to the floor and roll yourself down. Big inhale. Exhale, roll it up. Lift those hips high. Point your toe up to the ceiling. Flex and lower. Point and lift. Exhale down. Point it up. Exhale, lower. Point and lift. Last one. Point and lift. And pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Replace that foot to the floor. Roll down. And this time, just for this last time through, a little extra challenge. We're going to reach our arms to the ceiling. If you're not ready for that, just do it the way we've been doing it. Taking a big inhale. Exhale, imprint, roll your spine up, pick up your hips, really push into your left foot, right knee to your chest, extend your leg to the ceiling, lower and lift. Lower and lift. Keep breathing. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up and pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee into your chest. Replace your foot. Roll down. Find neutral. Big inhale. Exhale. Roll right back up. Left knee to the chest and extend it. Lower and lift. Exhale down. Inhale up. Connect your breathing to your movement. Exhale down. Inhale up. Square your body and pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that foot back to the floor. Exhale, roll down. Stretch out long and straight. Feel your body long. Reach with your fingertips. Point your toes. Roll all the way over. Tummy to the mat. We want our fingertips sliding back here next to our bottom ribs like a baby cobra position. Forehead to the floor. Big toes together and thighs squeezing in. Now pull your belly button in like you're trying to pull it off the floor. And from here, just hover the head, hover the shoulders, and then if you're ready, hover the hands. Big inhale. Exhale, stay. Inhale a little higher. Exhale, stay. If you need your fingertips, that's okay. Inhale, a little higher. Exhale, release all the way down. And now we reach our arms to our sides. Clap your palms to your thighs. And pull your shoulders off the floor. Long, straight arms. Big inhale. Rise up, squeeze your thighs together. Belly button pulls in off the floor, pulling your belly button away from the floor. Inhale a little higher. Exhale. Inhale a little higher. You're like an arrow or a dart. Inhale a little higher. Exhale, lower. Right cheek up. So turn your head to the right. Let everything relax and spread wide, heels open. Big inhale. Exhale, lower. Now turn your eyes back towards the mat. Clap those hands next to your thighs. Pull your shoulders off the floor. Engage your abdominals. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift higher. Exhale, squeeze your thighs together. Inhale, higher. Exhale, squeeze your thighs. Inhale, even higher. Exhale, left side. So turn your left to your left. Let your arms drop. Bring your fingertips underneath your shoulders. Push yourself up into a tabletop position. I'm going to turn around so we can see each other a little bit better. Spread your fingers really wide and press your fingertips into the mat like bear claws. Get your knees right underneath your hips. Right arm reaches out, left leg reaches back. Dial your toes so they're parallel and turning straight towards the floor. Big inhale. Exhale, round your back, bring your knee to your elbow. Exhale, reach it out. Inhale. Exhale out. Inhale. And breathe. Keep moving on your own. You have two more. Last one. Big inhale, long. Exhale, round your back and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend it out long and switch sides. Left arm reaches past your ear. Right arm back. Turn your toes to the floor. Big inhale to lengthen. Exhale to round your back and bring your knee to your elbow. 8. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, this is 6. And exhale, 5. Inhale, exhale. 3 and 2 and 1. Elbow to knee, hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to all fours. Now we're going to do a little dog at the fire hydrant work here. So right arm reaches past your ear. Left leg reaches back. Bring your right hand right behind your head and open your knee to the side. We swing your elbow and knee towards the floor and then open them back up. 8. Exhale. 7. 6. And 5. And 4. Working a little rotation. 3. 2. And last one. We hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it back down. Switch to the second side. Left arm reaches. Right arm reaches, or right leg reaches. Bring your hand behind your head. Take your knee to the side. And we close and open. Close and open. Keep that lifted right foot flexed. And we have 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands down, both knees down. Wiggle side to side. Give it a little shake. Curl your toes underneath. Push your hips high. Bend your knees as much as you need to and just sink into that downward facing dog. We're going to take a nice big inhale. Exhale, lengthen your spine. And then inhale. In through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. Let it all out. On your next inhale, lift your heels, look forward between your hands and step forward, big toes touching into a forward fold. Let everything hang, soften your knees. Lift halfway. You can bring your hands to your thighs or you can have fingertips to the floor, whatever is comfortable for you. Fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Palms touch overhead. Take your eyes and look between your hands. Big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back to high plank. We're going to lower to a low plank in 4, 3, 2, 1. Push your arms straight. Come to the tops of your feet and hold your up facing dog strong. Use your belly button, pull back into your spine and push back into your downward facing dog. Big inhale. From here, 4 little elbow bends. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 little calf raises. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay high on your toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Step or hop to the front of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand all the way up to your mountain pose. Palms touch. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, spread those fingers. High plank. Lower halfway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push straight. Upward facing dog. Exhale, use your belly button. Pull your abdominals back to pull you up into that down facing dog. 3 little tricep bends. 4. 3, 2, 1. And heel raises. 4, 3, 2. Stay high on 1. Look forward, bend your knees, hop to the front. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale all the way up. And now we go on to our sun bee. Sit down. Hips go back. Bend your knees a lot. Fingertips to the floor. Reach your hands overhead for your chair pose. Big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into that high plank. Take your right hand right underneath your nose. Drop your heels to the right and lift the left arm into a side plank. Now you can stay here or you can continue on with me. Take your right leg, the one that's in the back, reach it up with your knee. 4, tap it back. 3, tap it back. 2, last one, we hold it. Now maybe you can extend it out to the side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee in, keep it in. Turn back to a plank and step that foot forward between your hands. Come down into a low lunge. Stretch it out. We're going to come up into a crescent lunge. So make sure your feet are hip width. Your heel is up on that back leg. Push into your right foot. Swish your arms overhead. And we squat. It's okay if the back knee is a little bit bent, so you can open up your low back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep your arms down. Frame your front foot. Step back into your plank. Lower halfway. Push upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And shift back into your plank. Left hand right under your nose. Drop your heels to the left. Reach your right arm high. Bottom leg, so your left leg. Bend your knee in. Tap it back. In. Tap it back. In. Tap it back. Now hold it. Hold it in. Extend it straight if you want to. 3, 2, 1. Pull your knee to your chest, turn back into that high plank, push it right between your hands so that your foot is in a low lunge. Woo, nice job. Rise up to your crescent lunge, and we squat. 8, 7, 6, you're doing great. 5, 4, 3, we're gonna hold it. In 2, in 1, stay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep your hands to the mat. Step back into the high plank. Lower halfway. Push upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Come up high onto your toes. Bend your knees. Look forward and travel to the top of your mat. Sink your hips low. Reach overhead and come back to that chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. And come all the way up to standing in your mountain pose. Exhale, sit down, hips back, fingertips to the floor. Reach your hands overhead for your chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, back into that high plank. Position your right hand underneath your nose. Switch your heels to the side so you're in this side plank. Bottom leg, 4, 3, tap it back, keep breathing. 2, last one, hold it here or here. 2, 1, bring it in, hold it high towards your chest. Step it between your hands for your low lunge. Position your feet, push into that front leg, come all the way up to your crescent lunge. And 8, 7, square your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, we stay low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweep your hands down to the mat. Step back into that high plank. Lower halfway. Push upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shift forward into your plank. Left side. Move your left hand. Drop your heels to the left. Right arm high. Left leg. Bend it in. Exhale back. 2 more. And hold it in and stay. 3, 2, 1. Pull that knee into your chest and set it down between your hands. Position your feet for your low lunge. Rise up to your crescent. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're getting a lot done in a little amount of time. 1, stay low. 3, 2, 1. Sweep your hands. Place them underneath your shoulders. Step back into your high plank. Lower halfway. Push upward facing dog. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. In through your nose. Out through your nose. Balance everything out. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get everything back under control. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your heels high. Bend your knees like a frog. Travel to the front of your mat. Bend your knees. Reach your hands over and stay here in your chair pose. Pick up your left leg. Reach it slowly behind you. Land soft with your toes on the mat. Turn open to warrior 2. From here, adjust your feet so you have a heel to arch stance. Shift forward into an extended side angle. You can have your elbow here or fingertips low. Big inhale. Exhale. Keep your low lunge and reverse your warrior. Big inhale and exhale. Now we're going to flow between these 2 poses. So inhale. Exhale back. Inhale. Keep that Low lunge in the front leg. Keep breathing. Last one. Pay attention to where the weight is in your feet. And sweep your hands to frame your front foot. Step back into a high plank. Lower halfway. Upward facing dog. Use your belly button. Pull your belly button to your spine. Downward facing dog. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Find that ujjayi breath. That humming, whispering sound on the back of your throat. Exhale. On your inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Look forward. Travel to the front of your mat. Squat down low. Lift your arms. Find your chair pose. Lift your right leg. Reach it to the back of the mat. Gently put it down. Find that crescent lunge. Turn open to your warrior two on the second side. You may need to adjust your feet a little bit. Find a deep, deep squat in that front leg. Make sure your knee is over your ankle. Shift forward to a long extended side angle. Your options are here or here. Big breath in. Open up that long top side of your body. Now exhale and reverse it. Reach your right arm down your back leg. Now we're going to flow between the two. Big exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stay low in that front lunge. Inhale. Last one. All the way back. Open it up. Frame your front foot. Come back into that high plank. Lower halfway. Push upward facing dog. Exhale. Use your belly button. This is all about your abs pulling you up. Downward facing dog. From here, 3 big ujjayi breaths. We've gone through the hardest part of it. Big inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, I'm going to have you start walking forward with your feet wide to the outside edges of your mat. Bend your knees, squat down into a yogi squat. Bring your hands to fists and place your elbows against your knees. Press out. Now use your deep hip muscles and your pelvic floor and lift yourself up 2 inches. Big inhale. Exhale. Feel your thigh bones pulling in toward each other. Inhale. Exhale. This is for your pelvic floor and those deep hip stabilizers. Lower half inch. Inhale. Exhale. Lower half inch. Inhale. Lower half inch. And lower half inch. Take your right fingertips out past your right foot. Left arm reaches high. Eyes are looking for that top hand, really twisting open. You've earned that big, deep stretch. Unwind, come back to the center, fists together. Engage your pelvic floor, engage those deep hip stabilizers. Lift yourself 2 inches. Big inhale. Exhale. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Lower half inch. Inhale. Exhale. Lower half inch. Inhale. Exhale. Lower half inch. Inhale. Lower all the way. Left fingertips reach out past your left foot. Reach your right arm high. Follow that hand with your eyes and really twist. Big inhale. Exhale, blow it out. Inhale. Exhale, blow it out. Return to center. Fists together. Place your hands on the floor. Step back into a tabletop position. Open your knees wide, big toes together, and sink back into a child's pose, forehead to the floor. Big inhale. Reach your fingers long. Exhale, sink your ribs to the floor. Now on your next inhale, bring your palms together, keeping your forehead on the floor. Bend your elbows and bring your thumb to the back of your neck. Big inhale. Exhale, stretch out those armpits and lats. Inhale. Exhale. Reach your arms long and come up to a sitting position. For our fun final pose today, interlace your fingers and create a basket with your hands. Really open your palms. Bring your elbows right under your shoulders and then cradle the back of your head into that basket. Bring your knees in, curl your toes under and push your hips up high into a headstand. Now really use your arm strength here. Push into the floor so you're taking the weight off your neck. And we're going to walk our toes toward our face and away. And toward and away. Keep pushing with those arms. Now maybe you can bring your toes in and stay and lift a foot and the other foot. You'll feel as your hips come over your head that you might be able to bring up both feet and do a full headstand. Use your upper body strength to take the weight out of your neck. When you're ready, bring your toes back down. Come down onto your knees and shake it all out. Swing your legs out in front. Grab your shins and rock and roll out your spine the length of your mat. Try to keep your heels in close to you, and so you're not really kicking for momentum, but using your core. More like a Pilates rock and roll. And this last one, we're going to roll down and stay. Keep your knees in, keep your forehead to your chest. Lengthen everything out, long and straight. Let's take our right knee to our chest and swing it over the top for a supine twist. Take your eyes and look over your right shoulder and breathe. We're going to hold it here for a few moments. Your priority is to keep your shoulders on the mat. You may want to grab your big toe and straighten that leg out, or keep it bent. But just be a wet noodle and just hang here and let everything, like gravity, just pull you into the floor. Bring your left arm back behind your head. Roll over onto one side and use your right arm to make big circles all the way around. 2, 1 more. Big circle. Follow that moving hand with your eyes back out so that both shoulders are back on the floor. Pull your right knee into your chest and lengthen it out long. Left side. Bring your left knee into your chest. Drape it over towards the right. Take a hang and then look over your left shoulder. Let gravity be your friend here. Each time you inhale, take a breath and exhale and let gravity help you sink deeper into your twist. Both shoulders are on the floor. Big inhale. Exhale, you just surrender to that pull into your mat. Again, you have the option of grabbing that toe and straightening that foot out. My wall is a little close today, so I can't quite do that. One more on this exhale. You're going to bring your right hand behind your head. Let that left shoulder come up and big shoulder circles. 1. Let your eyes follow that moving hand. 2. Last one, 3, open wide, stretch back to both shoulders on the floor. Bring your left knee back into your chest and lengthen out long. Both knees in. Curl your head into your knees, as I said, curl your head into your chest. Well, it's kind of into your chest. Lengthen everything out long like a big starfish. And you are finished with your strength work for today. When you're ready, you can stay there as long as you'd like. But if you have something you need to move on to next in your day, when you're ready, roll over onto one side and help yourself come up nice and easy, taking a big inhale. I am really proud of your work today. That was a lot of great strength work, especially for your upper body and your core. So I hope you got a lot out of it, and I will see you again soon.